Link TV, spirituality. I'm Drew. How are you? Welcome to this video called Story Time. Damn, Five. You was winning. You were winning. But not this stalker Chris guy again. Like, you got to do a little bit better than that. And you know I root for you to a certain extent, especially if you say you're a prophetess. But that's neither here nor there right now, because it may or may not be debunked at the end of this video. But I only got about 10 minutes, so I may break it up into two parts. But I just watched your last little sipping chat or whatever when you called the police or allegedly called the police on Chris. So let me catch my breath because I ran up these damn stairs. I was like, wait a minute, I got to get this shit out of me because I don't write nothing down. I just kind of go with the flow, right? Thank you, sweet home Alamanda. Thank you to the two people listening. So anyway, backdrop. I came home from work today. I saw the video. I watched it. I couldn't really believe it. Watch it again. So I'm going to try to do this in 10 minutes. Back on January 29, 2019, Jesse Smollett said two white guys attacked him and yelled MAGA, MAGA, right? And the same night, FyeBabe said that Chris the stalker showed up at her house to harm, her and her daughter, allegedly. She was afraid for her life, right? And believe it or not, it happened in the same night. It happened the morning of, the next morning, Sean Bradley was going to go to court, I think, for the first time against VS, right? So I said, why would this lady say Chris is stalking her the morning Sean Bradley about to go, get his little shine or whatever for, taking VS to court. You know how y'all do on YouTube. Everybody got up that morning like, ooh, he's going to take her to court. So FyeBabe got up like she was being stalked. I'm like, ooh, wow, I find that kind of weird. Anyway, that happened January 29th, 2019. And I have several videos, about 2 or 3 of them about that, because I had jumped in her live chat and I said, Miss FyeBabe, I said, check it out. Where's the police report for Chris, the stalker? You can show us the police report on VS. Where's the police report on Chris? She said, oh, Religion Link TV, kiss my arse. I said, what? I came on my channel. I said, I'm about to whoop your arse with the word of God. Now you go run and tell that on the mountain. And that's what that video is called, right? And I did another video said, like, where's the police report on Chris, FyeBabe? So anyway, this isn't about FyeBabe. Don't come over with negative energy. I just sit back. I told you my spiritual ear, that shit be ringing. I'm trying to talk fast because I have some sausage on the stove. I got about 20 minutes for them to boil, but I'm only going to give you 10 so I don't forget that they're on the stove. You know what I'm saying? Because that's on the first floor. I'm on the second floor. So I'm going to try to talk as fast as I can without stuttering and stumbling and sounding like I'm muffling my words. So anyway, she said that to me, right? She said I had to deal with old ladies like you in church. I'm 52. She's 39. I'm not a Nicole Tyler where I compete with young women, but if you put me in a lineup with FyeBabe and anybody else on YouTube, I can hold my own if I choose to put on the makeup and the lashes and all the hair and all of that. That's not why I don't come on camera, because I don't look like a 9-year-old little boy with a wig on or without a wig on, okay? I'm just saying. You understand what I'm saying? I just choose to let people hear my words because it's the word of God that's going to set you really free. Not this nonsense and these lies, and lies don't care who tell it, that we be hearing on YouTube. So anyway, that happened January 29th. I said, I find it kind of strange she get up with some shenanigans to take the shine from Sean Bradley a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So then when I came home from work today, I said, I did a video early this morning. I said, anybody see FyeBabe for the last 2 days? Where is she? Tracy done came out with a bunch of receipts. Why she ain't out here debunking these receipts, right? No FyeBabe. I said, do anybody see 1,000 people in her chat? Come on. Tracy done said you got allegedly a $30,000 lawsuit. She said you missed court 2 times. I'm like, why this ain't on camera? Why she ain't come back in this video I watched? Why she didn't debunk any of that? I said, something is going on. So I'm glad I had to watch the video twice. So I'm looking at this video, and I pick up on the fact that when she called 911 on this dude named Chris allegedly again, basically we heard the 911 person say 911 call, and then she walked off camera. It got real quiet, and I told my daughter, you reckon she over there saying it was a mistake? She hung up, put the phone on silent, and then kept talking so we could hear her explain what this Chris is. I said, what was the emergency? I believe that man was texted, called, and told to come over like he was the morning of January 29th so she could catch it live. She even said, let me go put my gun away. But at the beginning of the video, well, the part where she answered the door, she come back, she get her camera, show us her pepper spray, go to the door, say, I chase niggas, right? But then she go in the house and call the police. I said to my daughter, well, what the hell type of shit is this? What kind of thugs we really got in Chicago? See, this CSI New York. Y'all don't know my name is Nancy Drew. Well, it's Drew, not Nancy. I just grew up watching Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, right? So I'm like, this CSI New York against CSI 5 right now in the Shy, right? So I said to my daughter, now she's 27, about to be, got 2 kids. She's a security guard certified. She didn't take her New York State board yet to be a licensed security guard officer, but she took the training, and she's in school now for paralegal. So she's not a dumb girl. I said, did you just see what I just see? She said, hell yeah, Ma, I saw it. She said, FyeBabe done lost her damn mind today. I saw a video Nicole Tyler did. She put up a picture and said, damn, FyeBabe, I did more better acting than you in Subway than you did. And it had a picture of her with the clothes she had on with the video I was watching, right, y'all? So I said, wait a minute. I went back and I started the video over again. Now, hear me out. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. First, let me just say, FyeBabe, why didn't you come back and rebuttal Tracy and all the videos that was done about you? I said to my daughter, she's really deflecting here. I said the first thing I would have did, not saying they making up lies on me, I'd have got on the phone instead of calling the police on Chris and doing all of that to prove that she ain't running from the processes. Like she called San Antonio police on Tracy and we heard the whole conversation. I'd have sat right on here. Yo, my name is Shalina, whatever your name. I'm sorry, FyeBabe. I don't mean to put your name out there, but my name is SNS. Not S&M, SNS. And these people on YouTube is trying to accuse me of running from the police. Can you run my name in the computer and let me know if I'm wanted or not? Why she had to do this shit on a mentally ill drug addict man she always says on drugs coming to her house? My mama can't come to my house without calling. My daughter, she got a key, and I told her, I'm going to take my key today if you don't start calling me and let me know you coming over here. Because about 2 hours ago, I was ready to come up here and do the video. That's why I was just sitting there. She gonna walk in the house. I said, damn, every time I go live, y'all show up. You know they be calling CPS and wanting to molest people's children. Girl, stay away from me when I go damn live. Let me do it in the privacy of my own damn home. Y'all are fucking tripping. Because this video, I told you, it ain't just about God over here, but I don't follow every doctrine and everything. When you talk about mentally ill drug addicts, and then that whole story she was telling about, oh my God, my sister used to live out here, and he used to be a big time drug dealer, ride up in the school every day with a new vehicle. How you end up with him, FyeBabe? I understand him going to the sister house because the sister went to school with him. Why he showing up at your house? See, you just can't be out here. You say a lie, don't care who tell it, right? I swear to God it don't. Y'all better wake up and pay attention to the signs of the times, because these last days is freaking evil. You say you don't like to call the police on black people, but allegedly, because I don't think you called the police. I think you called 911. Then you went off to the side and said it's not an emergency, a false call. I made a mistake. And you hung up with that lady and you put your phone on silent or probably turned it off so we can't hear it ring back or can't hear because you was doing live call-ins or something at the point in time. But you was walking around your house and all we heard was a one-sided conversation. Where was the emergency at for you to call 911? You said you was going to call the police. You call 911. What that man do to you besides show up at your door like he did January 29th so you could get it on camera? Then you're going to say, let me put my gun away. What you call the police for? Which leads me to the next things, people. You said you got thugs out there in Chicago. I ain't saying go whoop Chris' ass. Have a nigga step to him and say, why you keep going to Shorty house? That ain't happened yet, girl. Where the thugs at in Chicago? I'm just saying, I'm in the state of New York. And I know some people out here right now be like, yo, leave Drew alone. Matter of fact, I told you, if my mama ring my doorbell and don't let me know she coming, she could get cursed out politely or ignored. That's some tough shit right there. And I ain't even got a gun in my goddamn house. But she called the police on a mentally disturbed drug addict. I said to my daughter, you see this shit? I said, wait a minute, look now. Why she always saying this man on drugs? Why drug addicts always come into your house? You can't get in my car. You can't say hi to me. You can't ride with me. You can't come to my house. Drug addicts ain't supposed to be rolling with us like that. And I told you, I got people in my family that's still in the street. I don't dislike them and shun them, but baby, I'm not going to prison. I don't want your drugs around me. I don't do drugs. So why do I attract drug addicts coming to my damn house? Oh, and another thing I said to my daughter, I said, well, I'll be damned, y'all. That little girl done seen the lights of the police a lot this past year on YouTube. I said, I wouldn't want no child around me to be in the presence of the police because FyeBabe sat up there and said, the good guys are coming. The good men is coming. What, you been having bad men come to your house around your daughter? Chris is a bad man because he mentally ill and on drugs and you keep inviting him to your house? What is going on over there, y'all? You want commentary? Bullshit. You don't know if these people be lying or telling the truth to even be talking about some of this damn shit. But this is what gets the clicks and views. This is what you guys like, right? Let me see what else I picked up out of that. Because my next video is going to be FyeBabe is a liability and she going to catch liabilities if she don't stop goddamn lying. Now, and that don't mean I hate you, FyeBabe, but the Bible says in John 8:44, you is the lust of your father and you do his will if you keep out here lying. You set at timestamp 46 minutes, y'all. Go check it out. The cops will be here in 2.2 seconds like I got to go get my sausages. Y'all know them big fat ones? I got the sweet ones. I don't like hot, spicy food, but the big, not the U-shaped one. These is like the Brockwurst. Oh man, y'all know them red hot sausages being a damn box that save a lot. I get the sweet ones, okay? I got 2.2 seconds to get down there, just like FyeBabe said. In 2.2 seconds, the police is gonna be here. They're right around the corner. I said, well, goddamn. At the 56-minute mark, I said, where the fuck the police at? I said to my daughter, I said, can somebody please get the police that's right around the corner that was on the phone, that's no longer on the phone, but she still sat another like 18, 20 minutes like she did tonight with Chris. She said, oh, I got to call the police. Remember the first time the stalker came? Oh, I got to call the police. Oh, I got to get off the phone and call the police. You call the police on everybody in front of your audience. Why the police didn't show up at your house and why you didn't call the police? And then she ended. I don't like calling the police on black people. Why you do it to VS? Something ain't right, y'all. My spiritual ears stay ringing. I'm gonna come back with the second part of this because I know I forgot some stuff, and I know I got some questions, and maybe we could do a little calling. Because what's more important to you, being doxxed by a total stranger such as VS? Let's keep it real, or having a stalker come to your house every 2 to 3 months. Because remember, she said in that video, she's made their mama move. And then in this video, the latest video, she said the mama's still in the building. She done sold her property, but damn it, she ain't found no place to live. Is it just me? Maybe these goddamn uniforms I'm wearing is too tight or some shit. Got my brain hearing the wrong shit. But didn't she say in a video a couple of months ago that she made the mother move? Just like she said she made people lose their job and made people this, that, and the third. She's responsible for a lot of people probably losing a lot of things because, you know, a lot of people step on your toes in order for themselves to rise. A lot of people trying to see what FyeBabe magic is. Her magic is what it is. Nobody's trying to be FyeBabe or want to be FyeBabe. I heard them say Tracy want to be FyeBabe. Like, come on. If people got to sit over there, remember she did that video on BS? It was like a paranoia, delusional. I said, well, what the hell? I said to my daughter, what is we witnessing right here? The Bible talk about silly women who laugh like that, FyeBabe. You're supposed to be a prophetess, woman. Come on. And I'm sitting over here looking at this like, did we just witness a lie? I don't care who tell it. Did we just witness this woman say she waiting on the police to come? And yet again, another video with this man, Chris, no police have shown up. And if I go on her chat today and say, where is the police report on this man, Chris? He's more a threat to you and Leah. Oh, this is what my daughter said, FyeBabe. She said, Chris been around a pretty damn long time. I said, probably since Leah was born or before that. Because if Chris been around with your sister going to high school and then all of a sudden you come on the scene, baby, all my commentary is allegedly. I told you that little girl looked like that man in that last video I did. Fuck out of here. You want to tell somebody kiss your ass? I'm trying to be nice to you over here. Shit. Thank you to the 7 people watching. TC, what's up, girl? You know I be having my back to the chat. I'm sorry, but I be on my rants. I be trying not to forget nothing. I'm just seeing what else. I'm going to go eat my sausage. Take this damn uniform off because I got to take a shower. Like I said, I just came home. My daughter going to show up. I told her, you going to stop doing it. If Chris showing up to FyeBabe house unannounced, what make you think you're going to keep showing up to my house unannounced, girl? Just because you got a key to your mama's house, you're supposed to call before you come over. That's why I know Chris is getting texts. Because at the end of the video, didn't y'all see her on her text? Didn't y'all see her using her phone? She wasn't doing no calling. She was telling Chris, I'm sorry, come back. Then she say in that video, I'm about to go downstairs and check the mail. Then she put on that motherly act, Leah, princess, I'm gonna go downstairs. She left her door wide open. Baby, if Chris stalking you, why you ain't gonna take your daughter downstairs with you to the mailbox? See, we 2 different kind of mothers doing 2 different kind of parenting styles. If that's what it is on these YouTube streets, I can't get with that. The man just came to your house. You thought it was an emergency. 911. The police don't come. You're going to leave your daughter in the house up on the 5th floor because you said he lived down on the 4th floor underneath you. Lord have mercy. But you said the mama moved out months ago. Now she's still in the building. Somebody make sense of this, y'all. Tell that lady I don't got a problem with her. Don't y'all come over here. But if y'all want commentary from me, this is what you're going to get. I won't be as hyped. I know I got to go get my sausage. I don't write notes, take notes, none of that. I do what kind of Rick Reed do, bullet points in my mind right now, trying to think of why she didn't come back and rebuttal Tracy with all those receipts. Why she came on acting giddy and silly. And why the hell Chris always showing up when you can't come back with a puncher? When you can't come back and just say, you know what? Let's call the police and prove Tracy wrong. I don't got no lady looking for me for no court dates. I'm not running from the process servers. But a whole hour just sitting up there making Chris look like a bad guy again. When Chicago is a city known for missing little girls, and all you could do is spend your time wasting Chris time, calling him to your house and humiliating him on camera. You said, yo, I make niggas run. I chase niggas. I got niggas running. Went in the house and called the police. You went in the house and called the police. And then said, we're going to debunk some stuff around here. What did you debunk? That you're not running from the process server because you called 911 and the lady said 911, but you walked off camera, it got quiet, and we didn't hear a two-way conversation after that. How we know you kept the call going with 911? And I said to my daughter, usually when people call 911 and say it was an accident or a mistake, sometimes the police come out. These fuckers ain't even come out in Chicago, so you ain't that important. And I'm starting to believe that they may allegedly call you the flake of the city because they say they know you with this police calling stuff on black people. What is up with that? And then you mentioned civil rights. That's when my shit kicked in. I was like, oh, no, she didn't. My daughter was like, civil rights? What the hell? I'm going upstairs to talk about this shit right here. I couldn't wait for I hurried up and drove their ass home. So I can run up here. Y'all, I gotta go get my sausages. Look, I am never gonna deceive y'all, lie to y'all, stray away from what my love is over here, and that's God and setting people free so they don't have to be delusional, paranoid, schizophrenic, deal with dissociative disorders, bipolar, and any other disorder mental health is striking some of these people with on YouTube. I was like, oh no, I gotta speak on this. Enough is a freaking enough. And I told you, God talk about that silly giddiness. I laugh, I giggle sometimes. But that's that Bible talking about that stuff that FyeBabe doing over there. Because she don't know what to say. It's a nervousness. Did anybody peep her drinking her water? My daughter said it looked like she was too nervous to even drink her water. And see, a lie don't care who tell it. And I told you the truth don't care who tell it either. She had that hat over her eyes because if you know, body language is 95% of communication if you don't know that. She could not look you in her eyes when she told you that fuck shit story over there today. Now I gotta go, in the words of Tasha K, because my damn sausages is calling me. I'm going to take my shower. I'm going to come back. FyeBabe is a liability and gonna catch diabetes if she don't stop lying around here, ? I don't know if this lady telling the truth or lying. None of us do, people. But I know I heard what I heard today, and I gave you the best I could. I'm going to go downstairs and eat, watch it again, and remember some more shit. But no, and I wasn't concerned about her. I got admiration for all of y'all, but I ain't with the fuck shit. I got in her chat and asked her about Chris, and this video is about Chris today. Why you do that man like that? If he mental health and on drugs, why you abusing him like that? Why you trying to come up on mental health and a drug addict just for a click and a view? You ain't got nothing better to do, but you got a lot of surprises for your channel. That didn't surprise me today. It almost pissed me off, but I don't let nothing too much piss me off. That's why I'm kind of glad the grandkids came and grounded me again. Because the first time I came up here, it probably would have been a different video. A different video. But like I said, when you told me to kiss your ass and I told you to go tell that shit on the mountain, that girl said you whooped her ass with the word. We haven't had a problem, FyeBabe, but it's a problem to see your little girl be around the good men as much as she around. And you called the good men the police, even though they didn't show up on that video. You called them the good men, the good boys, the good guys, or some shit like that. Yo, and you said mental health is gonna get somebody locked up. You keep fucking with the police like you doing, they gonna take your ass downtown for a 72-hour hold. This shit ain't cute. We got enough of our black men being fucked over by the system. We don't need no black prophetesses and so-called YouTubers to fuck over the ones on mental health and on drugs. You want to make a difference in Chicago, won't you get Chris some fucking help? Oh, but he's helping you. He's your help. That's why he keeps showing up at your door. You using him for whatever. I gotta go. That's my sausage time. I heard the bell go off in my head, yo. I gotta go. Peace to the 4 people watching. Nuri B, hey, shout out to you. Thank you, sweet home Alamanda. Thank you to the 5 people. Watch the replay. I was a little hyped up. Hell yeah, I am not understanding what the heck is going on with that one over there. I don't watch. I watch y'all all. I don't support. I gave $3 up one time and it was ignored and overlooked. I said no. And I don't support the negativity, but I'll watch to see if I could pull content out for myself. This ain't bashing, trashing, nothing. I gave y'all the facts and gave you commentary on it. Now, I don't know if the facts I reported is true because people lie so much on these YouTube streets. They'll say people stalking them just to get attention, just to get views, just to get sympathy. They'll say their child been molested. They'll say they freaking, whatever, been abused as a child. For sympathy, casual. I don't believe everything that come across me, but when I watched this video twice, and I saw her chase that man down that hall with that pepper spray. She went in the house and she said, let me put my gun away, and then called the damn police. I said, no, I'm glad it came across my eyes because like I said, I watched the same thing y'all watch, but this is what I got out of it. And it's always going to be different than what you see. Because I don't see with the eyes of the world. I don't see with the eyes of the pride, the eyes of lust, the pride of life. I see with the eyes of God. And I can see the bullshit when I see it. And today I spoke about it. Go back and watch the video prior to this. I spoke about it then. What goes around comes around. She talking about how she popping VS. She just got popped. I just popped her. That whole video she did just popped her. If people are wise out here and see the fuck shit for what it is, she popped herself. Because the first thing I would have did was come back on live after 2 days, 1 day being, missing while Tracy doing all her commentary. I would have called the police right in front of y'all like, I'm not wanted. I wouldn't have sat in no damn house with my door open and the stalker just ran from my daughter walking through the camera, making y'all believe I'm okay. That shit ain't okay. She ain't okay. Shalom.